For the club sandwich, here are the ingredients. Starting with the cabbage, I have cut out a very small amount of cabbage from this very one, and I am going to be grating it with this part of my grater. You can use the bigger part, but I prefer to use this part, as what I wanted is to get tiny pieces of the cabbage. And after grating, this is what I've gotten. I then set it aside. Next is to also grate the carrot, and for the carrot I've already scraped out the skin and washed it very well, and I'm also using the same part I use in grating the cabbage to grate it. Okay, so this is what I've gotten. Also set it aside. The next one now is my sardine. For the sardine, I am using Titus sardine. I'm going to pour it in there. Sometimes I make it without the oil, sometimes I make it with the oil. So all you need to do is to mash. You can decide to do it without the oil, okay? So but I'm doing it with the oil right now. Mash it using your masher and then set it aside also. The next one is my egg. For the egg, I am using 2. I have been able to cut into pieces the first one. I am now working on the second one. Both the yolk and the white is very important here. Pieces everything, pour into a bowl also and set aside. Next is that of the tomatoes. I have 2 tomatoes here, but I am going to be using just 1. Okay, so all you need to do also is to cut, first of all, cut into tiny slices and then cube them together. That is, cut them into cubes. Now, into the bowl of the egg, pour in the fresh tomatoes and the carrots, including that of the cabbage. Right here, the fresh tomatoes, the carrots, and the egg is here, and I'm adding my cabbage right now. Now, mix together and add any cream of your choice, any mayonnaise of your choice. Here, I am using Bama. After adding the Bama, mix together thoroughly. If the cream you added before is not enough, you add more and still mix until you are able to get your desired texture. After mixing very well, you set it aside also. And after that, we go over to that of our bread. You start by removing the crusty part of the bread, which is the back part of the bread. And after that, make sure you do this all the 4 corners, okay? So after that, we now start applying our sandwich. Now let's start applying the fillings, okay? You start with your salad. Just learn to play around with it to your own desire. I am placing salad now in one of the flat bread. For this particular one, I'm going to be placing my salad on 2 of the flat bread, and then my sardine on 1 of the flat bread, and 1 of the bread there will not have anything at all. And please, before I forget, I've added butter to the sardine and I mixed it very well together, okay? Like I said, for that of the sardine, I've added butter. This one I used I think Mama Dough butter, something like that. But actually the best butter to go with this is Blue Band. But I couldn't find Blue Band around me, so I decided to use this one that is made available. Okay, so you apply also on your bread and then set aside. So after the application, I am working with 4 bread at a time. Okay, I start with my salad bread, the one I apply the salad on top, and then I'll cover with the one that has nothing. I then place the one with sardine on top of that one, and then end it up upside down with the one with salad. And after that, I am going to be cutting it into triangular shape. And this is what I have. You can see 2 salad lines and the sardine is at the middle. Now the next one can be 2 sardine line and the salad at the middle. Okay, this is how you are going to be doing, playing around with them until you have been able to arrange all your club sandwich. Okay. Now for the second one, the sardine is on the 2 parts left and right, while the salad is at the middle. So continue like that until you have been able to cover all your bread or have been able to arrange all your bread, and you are good to go. So finally, this is the end result. Now, I would like to give it a bite to taste it. So tasty. Remember, this is not passing through heat. All your vegetables must be kept clean before use. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.